Hey everybody, welcome back to Road to Gehenna. We are staring at this lovely bridge, and we just solved the puzzle over here, and the star that was contained within that puzzle, which is pretty good going. Especially considering the one before it that took like an hour and a half and was horrendous. Anyway, we're not talking about that one anymore, we are moving on. Is there a puzzle over there? No, that's just the map around it. Okay, so it looks like maybe there's a puzzle in each corner of this, and that makes sense. I wonder if there's anything up on the bridge. Is it possible to get up there? Ooh, it looks like maybe this would lead there. Easter eggs? Stars? Oh my gosh, there's so much over here. I guess I should go explore. What do you have for me, game? There's clearly gonna be something, although that's not true in this game. Guess I'm falling down. What are you? Oh, just a rock. Oh, the bird is the word. The bird is everything. Okay, let's try it again. I did not mean to fall. But I guess at least I know there's nothing down there on the beach. Oh, I just remembered I can do this. And run really fast. Ooh, there we go. Ooh. Over this way, over this way. Okay, be careful because I don't want to fall down again. This way. This looks like it would be something, but maybe not. Maybe not. Little rock pool, although there's no water. Okay. Nothing there. This does look like... Okay, I can go up to the bridge here at the very least. So the aspirations of climbing across could happen. Yeah, this is a viaduct along the top. Go along this bit. It's clearly going to be something along here. I'm not sure whether it would be Easter egg or star. Do I see a star? I don't think so. Do I see a gate? Oh. Nope, I thought I saw a gate, but... Oh, okay, so that hadn't a pre-programmed jump. Where am I going? Another one. Oh no, there's a fence over there. With a connector in it. Okay, the red... What? Well, I guess this could be connected. Can I see... Oh gosh. What are you? You're a sensor, not a source. That just made a very odd noise, didn't it? Do we see red anywhere? Blue? That's red. It's very temporary. That's the puzzle I just did. Is there a red there? No, is that just the texture that's red? Is that puzzle I've done? No, I've only done one, right? Yes. Okay, so then... I think it might be on the other side of a purple barrier. We could definitely set that up. What are we doing this for? Is there a star around here? Should we set it up? Wow. Okay. We don't need this to be going like this the whole time. So put it like here. That'll probably be good. Oh yeah, they're gonna keep blocking it. Also, something I could do. Undo this. Hee. Cool. Then block that again. Then, so that is connected there. So then just do, so this will be constant now, right? What will be visible from, I'm not exactly sure which bit of the bridge it is, but I guess I could just set up, do I have another one? I don't have another one, do I? No, that's all of them. Okay. So I think I could see that one. Like this probably isn't... yeah, probably want something over here, really. But I can't really do that, can I? It's nice to have a constant red. Oh, but I can do it here. Interesting. That might be reachable. Maybe not, actually. Or like on here. Oh. I guess that could be problematic, trying to get it to balance on there when there's a force field. Put a box here, but I'm using the boxes. But I could take something else over, right? Do I have anything else to take over? Not really. Wait, is this an okay? Maybe that's an okay location. We could try it. It's just a little bit annoying that it's so far away to test. Like, here. Whoa. Where is it? Along there? Can I tell? Can I zoom? Is there a zoom? What's not used? I guess Z isn't used. Okay. How many things do we jump over? I don't recall. I think it might be there. Yeah, we didn't get to a big long bit unless it was the big long bit. I think it was. I think it was that bit. Which might be okay. It's not ideal, is it? No. What's just that bit? Okay, so something better we can do. That's going to there. Wait, so if this is here, that one's not necessary. Can I bring that one back? Possibly. Can I like... oh, okay. Okay, that's good. Get this just like out in the open. Like here maybe? Oh. Here. What's gonna have to do is hope the... oh. Wait, why are you not blocked anymore? Did I move the cube? Oh yeah, I moved the cube to jump over the wall. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so then... do you reckon I could do the jumping entirely like this? Let's not. Let's not. Oh gosh. Didn't think the jump was going to appear. Yep. Yes, I can't remember who it was, but somebody in the comments mentioned how there's effectively like 3 kinds of jumps. There's like just doing a normal jump. Then there's like when the feet icons appear. Feet icons. Icon. Where should the plural be? Foot icons. Where should the plural be in that? When that appears, but like not pre-programmed. There's definitely a thing that's just like, oh, if this surface is at a certain distance or a certain height relative to where the player is, it will show it. And then there's the pre-programmed ones as well. It's quite a convoluted set of rules. Okay, is this... Oh, can I even see that puzzle well from here? Yes. I don't know if I can see that thing though. What a weird noise. So where would I be able to see? A little bit like further left. Like there, between that tree and that wall. Between that tree and that wall. Between that tree and that wall. Which doesn't work. Is there some other way to arrange this? Can I use one box to block both of these? No, they're too far apart. Okay. So that's going over there. What other resources do I have here? The fan. That's pretty much it. I guess I didn't know that I need to block them. I don't know how long it's required to have the thing on up there. Another unknown. And it's like arbitrary depending on which sensor it is. I can change the angle slightly. Can I? Don't know if I can. I think I've just made it worse. So which one would it be? Judging by that, it's like there, I guess. I could have put the thing against the edge. That's probably a sensible idea. That's probably a sensible idea. Don't press fast forward yet. Okay, run up. Up here we go. Up here we go. Okay, we'll do that again. Round we go. Okay, it's still running. Okay, let me go over. Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay. Definitely being risky here by running and jumping at the same time. Okay, so best position for you would be like... Oh my gosh, that noise. Is that connected? Maybe I'm just doing this with the bad one, but like maybe it would just be much easier to do that one instead. It does look a bit like nicer in terms of angles. That's probably what I want to do. Does that one have a red? Maybe we should go do that puzzle now. Does it have a red laser? It looks like it. It's got a red sensor in it. Okay, I guess we're doing this one. Yeah, this one there. Is that not just reachable? I guess not, otherwise I would have done it, right? It looks like it would be behind that wall, okay. Whee. Okay. Ray trivia. Okay. There you are. What do you do? Is that connecting? Is that connecting? I mean, I guess it should, so I could run back up. that do anything? It's not accidentally exit, it's gone this side. Ah! Done that again. Around here, or up here, over here, Okay, that is connected. What did you do? There's a fan somewhere. There's a fan there. What? You'll send me to the island? Oh. What? There's a star, like, above the water? Could I not have just jumped into it? It seemed to be, like, right above the surface. Man cannot ignore the inevitable end of his existence, but we must ask, does the nature of goodness change simply because each life is finite? Well, there we go, that was a star. Let's go do the puzzle that we walked into, which would have been over this way, right? Yep. So where are the lasers going? Okay. Here we go. Ray trivia. Okay, so hit that switch to release. Okay. Red and blue. Is that all that's required? That's the only gate, yes. Okay, so red's here, blue is there. So right, blue is required. But blue comes from there. Ah, blue also comes from there, I see. Okay, got you. Blue. I'm not yet seeing what's going to make this tricky. Oh, well, okay, no. No, I've got you. Now we've got 3. So if we can get blue here and red there, we're good. These walls are here for a reason. I don't think I need that. Well, that one's only going to stay. Oh, I can bootstrap, right? I can bootstrap with this one, in fact. I could do if this weren't blocked. Okay, hold on. So that's that. There. Does this need to be open? That needs to be open. Oh, I see. So this is a tricky bootstrapping process. Because it would be nice if I could just use this to do that and that, right? So is there an alternative route that red could take, would be my question. That needs to be on. So the alternative route that doesn't get hit by this. Can I just like remove the red at that point? No. Because that was powering that. It can't just switch. Yeah, because that closes, that cuts the laser off from going to there. Yeah. So I would like to bootstrap though. Nope, wrong thing. You, and you. Very easily doable. Pick you up. If I remove this, that will close. So I need to use the third one. Maybe we do this first. That makes sense. Then I can remove this, right? Okay, cool. So that's going to stay open. As long as I can put red back in place. Yeah, this is fine. I can then do this. And this will break red, but I can set red back up again. Oh no, it's fine. It's really breaking red that direction. Okay. Ah! No, that's fine. That's fine. We can get this back. No, we can't. Okay. Yes, okay. So, then, then, wait, why not just do it with you? Right? Yeah, I can just bootstrap immediately here. Okay. That's fine. But I think I do want to set up a bootstrap around here. So can I do that? Can I avoid you closing? And why do I want to do that? Because I need to get red and blue around these corners, which feels like it's going to require a whole bunch of things. Like 3. It would be nice. Okay, so if I were going to do it, if I were going to place a thing here, let's go to that, that, and that. I need to get a blue source to this. Do we currently need red? Yes. No. Red's not required for that, so we can get rid of this now. Oh, but then that will close, yes. But this red isn't required. So I can break this red, that's fine. Does that help? Does that help? I want to never break that red, I guess. Yeah, that's interesting. If I ever move this, we're done. Except for that's there. But yeah, that is doing both of those. So what if we swap this to do... Right, okay, so right now, if either of those two things close, things are bad. But I can move things around. I could do this, and take you. And that will stay open. But I'm just swapping one for the other. That will stay open just because there's a source coming from there. Where is red going to go? What route is it going to take? It has to get there. I mean, it could easily already just go like this. Now, if only I could free one of these up. Red's going to have to require 2, right? It has to like do a 180 turn. And blue can be fine if I can get it set up over here. Taking blue from there. For that to work, that needs to remain open while I do that. But it can't right now because... Yeah, I think red needs to take a different route or something like that. We can't right now hold that open while we position the thing here, because when I do it, we end up breaking the red beam, which closes that door. And why is that an issue? Are you not just like permanently powered? Why is that an issue? Is it just a case of me needing to do it like over... I did this. But this is okay, right? It closes that, but you've still got that open. I just can't move that one. You've still got that open. Where's the other one? You're right here. 1, 2, 3. How can I get... Oh, I guess I could do this. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I still can't pick this up though. So actually that's not, it doesn't fix anything, does it? ultimately I want to... Oh, I should have connected that to... that's what I need. No, that's not... That is what I need. You disconnect. You come further this way. Okay. You connect to both of those on this side. Yeah. Then, if I block this... Okay, then that opens and then that gets blocked. If I remove this right now, that will close. Because this is not connected. And this won't connect because it doesn't have a source going to it because this is here. But I can't move this. I can block this. If I block this though, this then comes through, which goes to here, and then it goes down here, and it blocks this, which is where... Is that hitting the wall? That might be hitting the wall. Yeah. What's connected to what right now? Okay, so now that's open. I can block this. You could totally build a puzzle out of like having to traverse lasers like this, right? As part of the thing. I think you could. I'm not sure if it's necessary here, but... So is this just an unstable loop? No? However, this isn't part of the loop yet. So for that to work, this would need to go a different direction. Maybe like around... No, that's never going to happen. Like if I could open that and then get these two connected, that would be nice. You're open. But I'd have to get rid of red. Okay, so red has to be somewhere else. Well, this needs to not exist. How do I expect that to work? How do I expect that to work? Because the problem is it has to come down this corridor. Or then I'd need like 2 more to get it to that. So that is going to exist, I think. So then blue can take a different route? If that could go through, that'd be good, but blocking this breaks that door, which means that doesn't have a thing anymore. Wait, why don't you're not connected to that as well? Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. What a complicated setup. Okay. It's cool though. That hits the wall. I think that's fine. Okay. So you're like sort of self-bootstrapping. At least you don't need to be connected to that anymore. So this is fine to break. Absolutely. If this is fine to break, and I ultimately want to do a self-bootstrap over there instead, how do I do that? I reposition, or I position this so that it goes on either side of that? Okay, so instead of that we do this. But I also need to be positioned for this as well. So, there. So if we're on either side of that, does that make things better? If we allow this to go through, that's connected to there, that is open, that is bootstrap, so that's fine to break. Blue needs to go to that, which is only going to happen if I break the red, but then it's going to hit this. So I need to redo this one, not connected to there. That's not doable, is it? Or is it? No. Oh, actually, but I could do this one as that. So I could do another one like this, that isn't connected there. Then we take you to be this one. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. Then we block this, and then that one's going to be bootstrapped until this hits it again. But do we need you open? Do we need you open? We need you open, yes. So I have to do something about this. I can't leave this going through here, can I? Otherwise it's never going to work. Yeah, there's a fundamental problem here, which is this laser. It's always going to end up breaking this. Unless we move you, because we don't actually need that one anymore. What if you become... Yes, okay. So wait, does that reopen if I do this now? No, it won't, will it? Well, unless I do... No. What am I doing? I don't know anymore. Like I was thinking, can I swap this for one that's only connected to two, after we no longer need that anymore? And right now, we don't need that. Oh wait, stuff's still switching. So right now, this is held open with just a 2. But it's really it's this one that's doing it, not that one. Unless I break this, then the other one does it as well. Sort of, if I move that. So I could stand in this and grab that. Am I overcomplicating this? I could stand in this and grab that, and it would still be held open. Then I could oh, no way. So I could stand here and grab you. Or not. So if I grab you, what's the problem? That closes immediately. Yeah, then that needs time to charge back up again. Didn't I already have it? So okay, so let's do that trick again. Let's do swap this here. So we've just got 2. So then that is held open by you. This is no longer necessary. Now we swap the red. Yes, this is what we do. This is what we do. This becomes a 2 red. Then which is identical, right? We don't need that anymore. So we get rid of this. That's still open. There we go. That was the trick. Then we do and then the lasers aren't in the way anymore. Then we can grab you, and that's still open. Okay, that is cool. That's a nice puzzle. That's what puzzles should be like. That's neat. Like the fact that you're swapping a 3 laser connector for a 2 laser connector just to get lasers out of the way, that's a neat idea. Hey Rockwell. You are free now. There are threads available. Of course there are. Stratton Fragment. That was Stratton? Wait, Stratton was the character from the original, right? That's her surname? Was it? So Galaxy, I've been digging through the files that Garrett unearthed in his latest escape attempt. Here's an interesting bit of text I found by Alexander Denon, okay. Favorite philosopher, Stratton of Stygera. It is neither necessary nor logical to denounce all virtues merely because one is confronted with the inevitability of one's own death. Beauty does not cease to exist because one is no longer beautiful. Lovers may die, but love itself cannot. The laws of the cosmos are not altered by the passing of generations. Knowledge may be lost, but not truth. When Eudoxus of, however you would say that, perished, the planets did not fall from the sky, nor did levers cease to work when Archytas breathed his last. If, then, we are truly dedicated to those virtues and not to our self-important ego, we can take comfort in knowing that all that we struggled for endures. Thank you so much for posting this. Can you send me a copy of those files? Of course, I'll do so right away. This is a new name, isn't it? QDRI. I find it hard to maintain entirely so detached a point of view, though I think the sentiment is excellent. Stratton is certainly an inspiration. He always makes me question myself and my point of view, which I believe is profoundly necessary. I realise I'm bumping a very old thread here, but I felt this quotation was relevant to our situation. I hope it helps. I think it's helped me. I see, so that was an older thread. A small apology. As a critic, I always believed that being as ruthless as possible is the only way to improve art. I thought clear criticism, unencumbered by politeness, was the best thing I could contribute to our society. There are lots of people like that. After all, without that, how can artists grow? Criticism that minces its words is a waste of space. Not true. And I still think that's true. Not true. But as we approach the end or transformation of Gehenna, I wonder if I haven't been entirely too unkind. Have I reveled too much in my role as critic? Have I been sarcastic and crude when I thought I was witty? Was my defense of proper grammar ultimately just an attempt to impose a sense of order on a world I couldn't control? Maybe, I don't know, but I do know I appreciated every work of art that I encountered. I didn't like all of them, that's true, but please understand that without them I would have gone mad. Talking about your work, assessing its strengths and weaknesses, gave me something to hold on to. It gave me a purpose, a function in Gehenna. Every new story was like a little bit of salvation. For that, I am more grateful than you will ever know. I apologize if I ever caused any of you to feel less motivated to keep creating. I will never forget your devastating deconstruction of episode 24, but I do think it helped me, in the long run, to be a better writer. Your feedback for each issue of Incredible Stories is greatly appreciated. Hey, the mean reviews were the best, so 6 out of 10. Don't like this. This feels like a defense of people being assholes when they're being critical of something. Which some people very much believe they should be. And I very strongly believe that's not true. You can be not an asshole while also being critical and helpful and all that kind of stuff. Submission is still open. Lamb, I don't know about you guys, but all this craziness recently makes me want to write more than ever. Just a reminder that provided your status is high enough, you can still submit original works for review, and I for one will still be reading, even if you've never made anything before, in fact, especially if you haven't. Now's the time. Don't forget, Lilith and Mr. Mulciber developed a tutorial to help. Okay. Welcome to the Story Creation Tool. Since this is your first project, this tutorial will help guide you through the process. According to ISBN 10, blah blah blah. I wonder if this is an actual ISBN number you could look up. All stories begin with characters of one kind or another. Therefore, to finish a story, you simply need to understand your characters, and the plot will proceed logically from there. This season's theme is Bildungsroman. Sure. I think that's a good way of writing a story. I'm very much a fan of having characters and letting the characters lead the plot. Are you sitting comfortably? Then let's begin. Close your eyes. You see before you a human of remarkable qualities. Is this a boy, a girl, or someone else? Someone else. Good. Character sex helps determine the sorts of challenges and opportunities they might encounter in your story, as well as how other characters will perceive them. Now imagine your characters a little older and experiencing real triumph for the first time. What are they doing? Everything better than everyone else all the time. Understood, your character's natural aptitude is determined by the sum of their genetic and experiential influences. What sort of an upbringing do your character have? Wealthy but uncaring. According to extensive studies of the genre and of ancient records, social advantage is generally sufficient to offset genetic disadvantage. Genetic advantage will only sometimes offset social disadvantage. In other words, your character's background will have a radical effect on how they think about themselves and the nature of the problems they face in life. Are you sure you want your character to have that kind of background? I'm quite certain. But that makes sense, right? They're incredibly good at everything because they were in a family that brought them up wealthy and could probably afford extremely great education, but their family was also uncaring. Great. Now imagine your character has reached adulthood. 87% of Bildungsroman records commence with an emotional blow for the protagonist. What will your character suffer? I'm basically just writing Succession. Let's do something different. A personal injury, an unplanned death, unplanned pregnancy. So they've been successful all their life because of their... I mean... It does make the most thematic sense. Personal injury and unplanned death. Unplanned pregnancy. And a personal injury. Or we could have them go unharmed. Well, it's just death in the family. I think it makes the most sense. Thank you, this is sounding dramatic already. Characters like an equation. Settle on the opening premises and the conclusion will work itself out. Displaying opening premises. Non-specific sex. Wunderkind. Privileged background, neglectful family, a death in the family. Ready to generate story. Go. Okay. To begin my life with the beginning of my life, I was born at 3 a.m. on a Wednesday. Detached middle-class parents. My father, though not present for a vital moment, insists on the veracity of the midwife's report. He was, after all, running the hospital at the time. From just down the corridor to hear my mother tell it after a few gins. Esoteric sex. My childhood was, in retrospect, a difficult period. I found that although my fellows all had a wide variety of different physical appearances and appendages, with varying levels of function, they nonetheless identified a resemblance and bond between themselves, which was to my eyes all but invisible. My parents, aware of my particular situation, had the good foresight to provide me a name ambiguous in matters of sex, and I have continued in that vein ever since. My story became worthy of note as I approached the age of 18. Gosh, this is going to be quite long, isn't it? Or maybe it's just a paragraph per thing I chose. My mother never much cared for me, I feel I must note, nor I for her, and as I neared adulthood, in the eyes of the world our relationship only soured. So it was that when she unexpectedly popped her clogs one morning over breakfast, I was not immediately very moved. She did, however, leave me with quite sizable inheritance, which, if I may be unsubtle about it, left me in a position where the only work I should have to do for the rest of my life would be deciding how best to spend it. Okay. This is not how I was expecting this to go. I first made for France, then journeyed east, discovering my costs decreased the further from home I travelled. I took full advantage of the situation, pillaging local foods and exotic materials wherever I went. The world was mine to claim. Today I am old and fat, but still I consume. I will die consuming. I will be none the wiser, but I will be clutching at true satisfaction. The end. Sure, although I think I would have gone a different direction. Remember to check the relevant billboard thread in the future to see how your story was viewed by other users. I don't think dramatically that works out very well. I think the better dramatic thing would be for the death of the mother who was callous and brought the other character up badly. For that to have not a, like there should be some, like, in this case, it gives the character money, which they then go and do a bunch of stuff that's unconnected to the, like, they just got the money. Like, there's nothing tying that together. Whereas what would be better is something that explores the problems caused by their upbringing and how the death of the mother brings that all forward. Anyway, congratulations for sharing your first creative work in Gehenna. Your profile status has increased. Yay! You have received 1 thread creation token. This will be available to you the next time you log in. Okay, one more thing. A short buildings Roman by... Oh, it's mine. Good to see you joining in, Uriel. What a read. I'm not convinced this narrative is extensive enough to truly qualify as a buildings Roman. Maybe, I don't know what that means. Presumably it's some kind of story structure or something. Okay, I still am not at the level to do the other things. Okay, so we did a puzzle and we did a star. I think that is basically my expectations now for these videos. Alrighty, so 2 more... Wait, did we do a star? We did a... Yeah, we did a star that was over the water, yeah. So, 2 more puzzles, 2 more stars in this world. See you next time. Goodbye.